All right.
Oh shit.
All right, we are here. Welcome to the stream. I had it up for you guys so you can see me getting in my chair and getting ready. And yeah, how you guys doing tonight? Everybody doing okay out there?
Yeah, we're doing fantastic, Crow. Thanks for asking.
Tonight we're apparently streaming on what do you call it?
NPR.
On NPR. With Diggs' super amazing microphone voice all of a sudden.
With Diggs.
I never use this mic. I don't know why.
It's okay.
It sounds beautiful.
I think it's because I talked into it a lot.
Oh, it's probably it. Hey, folks. It's us. This is NPR.
It's okay. I don't mind that the title card wasn't up. I mean, I all I do is I change my shirt, so whatever. Anyway,
changing on stream, that's hot.
Sure.
Probably illegal.
All right, so last time we left our crew, they were currently being towed back to Starbase for repairs and debriefing. So we're going to go ahead and say right off the bat that the crew currently is down by 2 because one of them is currently hosting a guest and the other one has disappeared. And we have no idea where he's at. So Tex is actually not going to be joining the stream in terms of player, but he will be checking in and watching. And Salt Spider is somewhere.
Tex isn't here, I quit.
Tex isn't. You were here for like 20 minutes ago.
Hey, Cobalt, welcome.
Yeah. Star Trek is sponsored by war criminals like you. Thank you.
Like PBS.
Yeah.
Speaking of war, I discovered this brand new game called Raid Shadow Legends.
No!
No free PR.
Yeah. Tonight on NPR, Rear Admiral Boulder here to break down with... Let me ask you this. You're Boulder's caretaker. And Boulder's now on the stream. I forgot to put it up there. Is Boulder he, she, it?
He prefers Boulder self.
His Boulder self.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
he's more of a gender fluid, gender solid.
Gender solid.
Boulder doesn't believe in gender as a construct.
Exactly. Well, let's go ahead and let me pull up some audio here. We're going to go ahead and get into the episode. So let me see here. Do I still have images that I had saved? I do. Look at that. Oh my god. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
It's so tiny, but oh, it's so big.
Wow, it's so big.
You know, oh, I'm like covering up the bridge. It doesn't.
Oh, it is tiny.
It's bigger now. I can't. I'm going to get rid of the blue screen in the back. I'm going to select sickbay. We are going to have a scene in sickbay, so I'm going to move that down here. And we're actually going to have Starbase.
No, you have revealed my staff.
No.
Have I? I thought I selected them all.
Staff infection.
It messed up. You can fix it. You can fix it.
Not a tool.
You're right there. You can fix it.
Leave all of the work to me.
Okay, I think I will. Thank you. I'm gonna get rid of the.
I think you can highlight and drag them all.
I did. For some reason, it didn't do it correctly. Because I didn't make a mistake. Clearly. All right. So let me go ahead and put a DISA image up here that I just now collected for our collection of collected images. I'm sure you guys can identify that fine establishment right there.
Yes.
Denny's?
10 forward.
It's Denny's. That is the nicest Denny's I think I've ever seen. Actually, looks like a looks like a Denny's cafeteria because those chairs look like they came out of like a school cafeteria.
Is that 10 forward or whatever?
No, actually, that's the bar on the station. That's not the bar. It's also the exact replica of the bar that's on your ship. So
we have one design.
Starfleet likes to keep things uniform. Okay. Let's go ahead and get right into the episode.
Do we have
Oh,
to?
wrong one. So last time, the crew had finally escaped from the Lantaru sector. And in that sector, they had found a race of possum people who were also their descendants. Through a crazy adventure through time, they found themselves back in 1969 Cleveland, where they were able to stop Section 31's agents, and also became grandfathers to the incident known as the Cuyahoga River Fire of 1969. But little did they know, right before they come back to Starfleet, several changes are in the air. We're now going to go ahead and cut to the starbase, because, as I said, 2 players are not here, so I'm not going to have you guys fly up to it. Please tell me where your characters are right now. Where would you like your players to be?
Engineering.
Slars in engineering, not on the Thunderchild. I meant on the space station.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I'm definitely in the bar.
The only person still on the
What
Thunderchild
is
is repair crews and Grekek. Grekek, you're the only person that I need you in sickbay.
I
Oh,
too am at the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a million miles behind on every project because I never get a chance to work.
Me and Orion are creeping on people in the bar.
Okay.
Trying to get people to challenge him to an arm wrestling contest.
Do you guys want to go ahead and put your character token drawings up there? While I go down here to sickbay. Oh yeah, there. He's like, I forgot my shirt. It's in the dryer.
Did I need that?
Did I need that as you flex? Yeah, and Slar, where did you say you were?
I'm gonna be in the engineering area of the space station.
Okay. I'll get to you in a second.
See
And then
how empty
Drac is
inferior-
also there. Okay, so these are the 4 players for tonight. Unless Salt Spider joins us at some random point. I have no idea what. Hopefully he's okay. But anyway.
Is this one of those slice of life episodes?
You can only hope.
Family ties?
Grekek, as you're sitting in sickbay filing your fine report that you have just sent to Starbase, or
Taxes.
his taxes.
Yes.
He's got to file his 1099s, independent contractor. No, he is currently filing his
several independent contractors.
Yes. He is currently sending his report to Starbase or Starfleet when the door opens and a lady walks through. She appears to be wearing a orange kind of robe, and she looks very, I wouldn't say official, but some kind of symbolistic mysticism about her. And she has she is pointed-eared, very much like a Vulcan.
Can Gregek help you? You are not my medical staff. Why are you in here?
I am Jintel. You have one of mine here.
One of yours.
Yes.
What are yours?
You have
genitals?
Killick, one of ours.
Give me the money.
She needs
Is
the
he the
money,
Vulcan?
Killick's a lady.
Oh, who is that? I don't remember who that
That's
is.
the Vulcan lady.
Oh,
I didn't know if it was a male or a female.
Yeah,
dude. Oh no!
Yeah.
Dot.
Human males and females look so similar.
of course. She
Vulcan,
must
dude.
be taken
Also
back.
Vulcans.
Oh,
She must be taken back for proper burial rites. I wish to see her body.
was
She
this
is
the
not
one that was?
dead yet. She has been in stasis.
I have been misinformed. I was told by Starfleet that she had perished.
I placed her in stasis because we had come across a revelation which may lead to significant. What's the music playing for? Why do I hear this music?
What she goes what? She goes what music as she kicks the wall and the music stops.
Space madness.
Let me turn off my ringer.
she
She's
was
like,
going
hold
to
on,
turn
let me
on
turn off my BlackBerry. Okay, continue.
But I just said that
We have possible significant advancements that could save her imminently.
Please explain.
We discovered a virus with regenerative capabilities. If we can harness it, then I am the only one here anymore. If I can harness it, then I will be able to regenerate her and restore her to life.
How does this virus work?
It is capable of re-encoding DNA and causing tissue to spontaneously morph and
Turns into
regenerate.
This regenerative technology, could it bring her back from the beyond?
I believe so, but I need more time to study it.
Very well. What is your name?
Grekek.
Do you have any, in your culture, fathers or mothers?
Yes, we have fathers and mothers.
What is your father's name?
We do not stay close to our fathers and mothers. I cannot remember their names.
Very well. Grekek, only of his name. I task this upon you. Bring back the life of Killick, no matter what the cost. Please do not inform Starfleet of this. This will be a secret between us. If you can do this, I will give you something that is very precious to our people. Beyond logic, something of great power. Something that someone of a medical mind would find to be quite interesting, I'm sure.
I will do this. I will do my best. How may I contact you?
You may contact me. And she gives you her information, which you can contact her. This is a private channel. You may call me from anywhere, and no one will know about it. Thank you.
Very well.
Very much.
Grekek will do his best.
And then she bows and then leaves. And she kind of, as she's leaving, there's this kind of, smell of incense, and it's kind of weird. When she walked in the room, the sickbay actually got kind of darker.
Oh
wow!
And
Dun, dun.
the possums.
Oh, was there always constantly one single light across her eyes?
Yes, there was always that old school movie lighting. She has that one little bar of light across her eyes.
I remember noticing it in the Addams Family.
Yes, exactly. Next time on Star Trek, Elite Undead Nazis Army Edition.
Yes, zombies.
Grekek can neither confirm nor deny this.
Very well. Okay, so Grekek, you're going to have to figure out that the possums, when she left, normally they're mouths are open and they're looking up, thinking that someone's going to give food to them. When she walked by, they actually hid. So
Hissed?
they didn't even hiss; they hid.
Oh, okay.
They stop screaming.
Yes, they stopped
Can you
screaming.
recruit her, please?
I
Yeah.
have trained them to scream at their own
Yeah,
ass.
she opens up the door and fog comes in. No, I'm kidding.
She just slides
You
in
cast
and possum
fireball.
slide.
she doesn't walk. She just glides into the room, and you're like, oh shit.
Ominous organ music starts playing.
Yeah. Okay. So let's cut over to Slar, and then we're gonna get to the bar scene because that's gonna be the big. That's gonna be the big opener there. Slar, you're in the engineering sector, and you're working with the engineering person that you have now dubbed Daniels 2.0, and at
Daniels
Starbase
3.
Daniels 3. Who's currently with you, learning about the new engine configurations. I want to also point something out, since Grekek didn't see this. All of you that are currently on the space station notice something strange about the people working there. Something off. When you first arrive, you didn't really think about it. You thought, oh, that's weird, bunch of civilians. But now you've started to notice something else. It seems like everyone is wearing a different uniform than you are. That is a giant picture, but it's supposed to be their uniform. I'm gonna make that.
Daniels 3, figure this out. This is weird.
Yeah.
They got all their belly buttons pierced.
Stop moving! I'm trying to see it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Now it's up there at the top. There you go.
They're all stretched.
Yes, they are.
Butt scratch.
They're all stretched. Now they're stretched even wider. Okay. Yes,
I
those
feel
are the.
really naked without my shirt now.
They're all wearing
What
these
is-
one pieces.
What is with
I'll-
the belly button belt buckle?
I didn't even realize the Native American guy in the dead center with like, wow. Holy crap.
They're
It's
coming to
native
take our land.
planetian.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Wow. And then there's a random blue guy in the background because I got to put an alien back there.
Insert Salt saying something along the lines of him being Native American.
1/1,000,000th or 100th.
Oh, man. Yeah, so as you guys are walking on, you guys notice that most of the Starfleet personnel, some are still wearing the uniforms that you're wearing, but the majority of them are wearing uniforms that look very similar to this. So, Slar, as you're working in engineering, you're starting to realize that something is definitely different about this starbase than the last time you left it. Keep in mind, it's been some time since you guys have been back to starbase.
Is there someone close? Is there a lot of people working around?
Oh, everyone's working around. People are walking past you. It's kind of crowded, actually. It seems like the space station is undergoing some sort of change, as if people are changing things and upgrading and refits are being done all over the place.
Slar will ask the closest person. Excuse me.
Yeah, what? Huh? What? Sorry, what?
Why do you look so different in uniform? Why are chains?
Oh, yeah, the new standard uniforms. They're not that great, but, you know,
I
Starfleet
agree.
protocol. Don't worry, I'm sure these things will come down to you guys eventually. Most people
No.
out in the field are going to have to change to it.
Your conversation is boring. I have found results already.
Burkett gets an unexplained chill down his spine. He's like, "What? Do I have to wear something awful soon?"
And he's just like, you know what's interesting is like we have these belt buckles, but there's no belt there, and we actually don't have pants on. It's just one giant one-piece thing. Anyway, he's just like, they're not bad. We've had them for a while now. How long have you guys been out there?
A long time. Maybe not. How are you?
How am I? I gotta get back to
Who
work.
are you?
Oh, who am I? I'm just crewman Tick. I just work down below.
Crewman Tick.
Yes.
I like you. Do you wish a job?
I got to get back to work. You need to speak to the chief engineer. You'll find her downstairs. And he turns
You
around
are
and walks.
recruited to the Thundershot.
You can't recruit people that way. As he walks away,
You work for me now.
Ancient Earth custom of press ganging. Boulder to the head. No. Down, Boulder.
Your bloodlust cannot be sated.
Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. What is wrong?
yeah. So you're heading down to
Chief
engineering.
engineer?
Yeah, to see the chief engineer. Hold on one second. I'm pulling something up for you.
Is she cute?
No. I'm not getting a picture of her. I'm getting a picture of something totally different. Ah, damn
My
it! Fuck
immersion
you.
is broken.
I hate websites that do that. Okay, I'll just use this one because it looks hilarious. Nah, let's not do that one.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. This is good. You'll just have to ignore the fact that Kirk is currently wearing a uniform that's not of this era right now, but the other guys are currently wearing the correct uniforms of this era. There they go. So you can't see Kirk off to the left, but this is what Starfleet engineering guys look like right now as they're walking around the engineering room.
The one on the right looks cute.
They're all just kind
She
of
is a fine lady.
They're all just kind of like walking around, completely ignoring you. You can hear them yelling lots of technical stuff like, you know, did you check the flow regulators? Yeah, I checked them yesterday. Did you run a diagnostic level 2? You know, that's all they're yelling and stuff.
Slar's just like hurriedly writing down a notepad. Diagnostic level 2.
And then you just see a lady, or you feel a tap on the back of your shoulder. You turn around and there is this very tall and very strong looking woman with big hair for somebody who's working in engineering. And she goes like, you look lost, sir. The turbo lifts are currently down the hallway. If you could please leave engineering, this is a restricted area.
I am Slar from Thunderchild.
And she looks at you.
Area restricted.
She looks at your uniform and she goes, yeah, one of you guys. So you're the one who brought that bucket of bolts into this starbase.
That is my ship.
Yes, a ship that's missing an
wrong.
impulse drive and a deflector dish. I mean, what the heck did you guys do? Scrape the top of a garage door? And she's like pushing past people trying to get to the engineering console.
Garage.
And she pulls up the schematics for your ship. She's like, you do realize this is going to take us a while to find a replacement for this old tech, right?
That
New
is
ship,
fine.
please.
Give us new ship. We have work to do, unlike you.
I don't control requisitions. You're going to have to go talk to the Starbase commander. Listen, I have a lot of work to do here, so if you could do us a favor and not stand in the middle of the hallway and get in the way, we'd appreciate it.
Your brain is in your hair.
She just,
I like you.
yeah, she just looks at you and just goes, I can't understand, Gorn, and then walks away. There is a bunch of work that can be done in engineering. Daniel's 2.0, who's been kind of like looking at all the stuff, and he's like, well, I can definitely say that this stuff is definitely a lot more better than definitely our ship right now, because our ship is currently not in a good place.
Puts a finger to his to Daniel's mouth.
Yes.
You must learn proper grammar. A lot more better is incorrect.
A lot more better is
To
incorrect.
library.
I will
Now.
I will write it down on my grammar book that I got. It's also coloring too, because you can use it for crayons and stuff, and you can also like if you put a finger on it, like the cow will actually moo like this. See,
He has learned to talk through my finger.
I got it for my
He
niece,
has
but I thought it
evolved.
was too much more fun for me, so I'm gonna use it because I think it's fun
Slar
too.
walks away.
And you walk away. He's not even noticing you walked away. Yeah, Slar, you're going to be working on trying to repair the Thunderchild. So your current task that you have right now is to try to figure out a way to synthesize using the new synthesizers that they have on the station, all the parts you need to completely replace the deflector dish, torpedo bay, and everything else. So that is going to be your extended task. Are you prepared
Yes,
for that?
good.
Okay, cool. So now that you're
Random task.
now that you are currently doing that, let's go all right into the bar where we have Drac and Orion currently sitting down, enjoying a drink. Everyone is currently kind of walking around in their weird tan uniforms around you guys, and they're avoiding sitting next to you because you guys definitely look like there's this weird thing between Starbase crews and Starship crews that you guys can definitely pick up on.
They're afraid of our superiority.
I'm. None of these people are attractive in that onesie.
And that one's what?
In the
In the
onesie.
onesie.
Oh, in the onesie.
Everyone's wearing a moo and I don't.
Are they?
like-
Ryan, what do humanoid babies look like?
I think they look like small humanoids.
How come the large humanoids are dressed like the young?
I think they all shit themselves now. Why do they have a belt buckle but no belt?
As you guys are currently having a conversation about attire, you can kind of hear. Uh-oh, something's happening on my computer. Hold on one second.
You hear something happening on your computer?
Yeah, my computer's exploding. Hold on. Okay, good. It didn't die. No, I was loading something up on my computer and it started like freezing. Freaked me out for a second. So while you guys are currently sitting there talking about everyone's odd attire, you start to hear the sound coming from another room not too far from where you're currently sitting. You just start to hear sounds like, I want to help! I am bartender!
Yes, Bierski.
Oh god. Orion will put his hand.
I am
on
here
his
to
face.
assist. I am an officer. Please let me in. I am Officer Birsky.
Who let the robot out?
I haven't seen him in days. I assume he was dead.
He walks over to you guys. He's like,
Hey,
Green crewman,
Birsky.
also known as Orion. This man will not allow me to become bartender. Please vouch.
He is a licensed bartender.
The guy just goes, I don't care if he's a licensed veterinarian. He's not allowed in here. He just destroyed half our kitchen.
Now he's gonna think he's a
This is
veterinarian.
false.
Good job.
You have created a insufficient pathway for Birsky to do his work. I can't deal
Birsky,
with.
show him your skills.
Connecting.
I cannot have this man or this thing in here. You need to take it back to your ship, and you need to get the hell out of here, both of you.
Real quick question: why do you look like shit?
I'm not gonna deal with you today. I'm just gonna go get security. I'm done with this. And he like walks back.
Birsky, make sure he doesn't get security.
I
Lock the
will
door.
comply, initiating anti-security measures, and a little door opens up on his chest. But the phaser seems to be missing, and he's like, equipment missing, must go find equipment, and he leaves the room, and you just hear him knock into a bunch of other shit, and you hear people screaming.
I think we need to get out of here.
Oh man, someone broke his gun off. What a badass.
As you guys are exiting, or as you guys are about to exit the bar, a man in a hooded outfit, much different from all of it, kind of looks. He's definitely not Starfleet, but he's definitely somebody who isn't trying to blend in. Just kind of looks and points at you two. He doesn't say anything. He just points.
I just point at Drac.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Then he plays the Kirby theme. No, thanks, Headshot. That's really nice of you, man.
Yes, welcome.
Oh, what's going on?
Welcome to the crew.
A hooded man is pointing at you two,
And I kind of point at myself and Drac. Like,
and he
And me,
slowly
him, me.
nods. As you guys approach him, it seems like the room grows slightly darker.
this is getting creepy.
I think it's death.
And it's almost like it's only dark where he's sitting. And he motions for you two to sit down across from him at two chairs. So he would be like, if I move your characters, he would be like right at that table there.
I will stand up and strike a pose. Or I'll stay standing and strike a pose, but watch him.
And he motions for the chairs. The chairs slide on their own.
Oh, it's a Jedi! Get your lightsaber Orion.
I left it in my other non-outfit.
And he just goes, sit.
And I'll sit down.
I shall also sit down.
Shalom.
And
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
yeah, you just hear the toilet flushing in the background. Yeah, so he opens up his hood, and his eyes are completely black, and he looks right at you. Well, at least that's what you think he's doing. You can't really tell since he doesn't have pupils.
Him or me? Me or him? Him, me.
And he just goes, "Are you the crew of the Thunder Child?"
Who's asking?
I am Abaddon.
That's a dumb name.
It is a name given to me by those who came before and those who came after. I am seeking the crew of the Thunder Child, for they are the ones prophesied to change everything.
I mean, I am pretty great. So what do you offer?
There is a system not far from here. You must enter this system. You must enter the ring. You must win.
Like marriage?
I think
Ring.
he's trying to sell us something, Orion.
He's trying to marry me.
And he's just like,
I don't know you.
your entire existence will completely be on this next moment you choose.
Thank you.
Thank you, Headshot.
Oh, why? Are you gonna shoot us or something?
Headshot. Wonderful guy. Thank you.
What are you gonna do? Stab us?
Ow!
Yeah, and he goes like, the
What, you
choice
egg?
is yours, but you doom all that exists by not following my instructions.
Does that mean you won't exist if I don't follow your instructions?
He puts down a yellow, like one of those yellow discs from the original series. He puts it down like right in front of you, and he goes, in this will be the data you need to find the system. Tell no one. Take a shuttle and those you trust the most. Go to this system. Enter the arena. Win. Enter
All right, my
the
money's on
arena
Drek.
and win.
Good choice.
If you do not win, then none of us will.
I'll slide the gold disc into Drak's pocket because I'm not wearing any pants.
What do you say to that, Drac?
I stick it into my hairy chest pocket.
He smiles, and he puts the hood over his head, and the next thing you know, you just start to see this.
Oh, okay, bye. Don't even say goodbye.
Oh, everyone on the station is so rude.
They're rude and
Yeah,
they're
and the
ugly.
lights
I hate
actually
this
came
place.
like back up, and one of the bartenders goes like, "That's weird. That light was really dark over there. Might need to get somebody in here to replace it. Where's a mechanic when you need one?" So he
Maybe we should
Ski.
find Slar. I am mechanic.
I am mechanic and veterinarian. This is cow.
yeah. So what do you guys do?
I just look at Orion and be like, do we tell the captain?
The captain is currently indisposed of right now. He's actually in a meeting with 3 admirals.
I think we should hit up the Gorn chaps and see what they have to say about it.
But first, I have a quick round of pool, and I toss in the pool cue and we get in combat position.
Yep, I break the pool cue in half and start beating the closest person next to me. Your pool.
All right, I throw a ball at him and join him.
Did you want to play pool? Is that what you're saying?
That's how
playing-
we. That's how
Yeah,
they
we
play
think pool is beating people with the pool cues and throwing the balls at that person.
You think it's some sort of like melee?
Oh, okay, so you guys just want to start a bar fight?
Yes.
No, we're playing
essentially.
pool.
Well, yeah, it's pool, but it's also a bar fight.
Okay, so I want you both to give me a daring security roll.
I kill somebody, I know it.
Daring security roll. That'd be task 2, complication range 2. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. All right, hold on one second. Let me see what happens when you guys do that. Okay, and as you guys go like, all right, let's do this bar fight. You hit the first guy that you can, who's just drinking like one of those fruity drinks with like an umbrella, and he's like, "What the fuck?" As you hit him, and nobody else joins you in the bar fight. 3 security personnel walk in, and the guy, the bartender, just points at you two. As he walks over, as the 3 of them walk over, and they're like, all right, break it up, you two. You're going to the brig. What do you do?
Lost pool.
I throw one of the pool. I throw the cue ball in his face and run for it.
So daring security again, Drac.
I say, all right, cheese it.
I'll take a run for it.
Yeah, daring security for him. Okay, Drac, you threw the cue, pull cue, and then what's Orion? What are you doing?
I want to make a run for it, like run as fast as I
We
can.
do the Scooby-Doo sound effect with our feet, right?
You're like, I thought this was Starfleet. Am I being detained? Orion, did you roll?
I was.
It's the
okay,
same roll.
yeah.
Yeah. Drac hits the guy in the face. Let me see what happens to the other guy. All right, he does that. Let me double check his skills. Yep. So Drac, you knock one guy out flat on his ass, but another one, a bigger guy, just basically picks you up underneath your armpits from behind, and he does like a little like bear hug, and the other guy just puts his hand on Orion's shoulder, who does not put up a fight. He just goes, yeah, because you weren't able to get away. You're like, all right. So now you guys are being you guys are being currently escorted down to the brig, and everyone starts clapping like, "Woo! Yeah!" Like everyone in the fucking bar is just like, "Yeah, get these bozos out of here."
I'd like to see if I could talk my way out of it.
In 1 second, as you guys are walking away, the camera pans over, and there is another person with a hood watching as you guys go down, taken down to the brig, and you just hear them go. Or you don't hear him. It's just, this is like for the audience, you know. And he just goes like, "It seems that we are all doomed." And then the music just does this.
Spaz, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Thunderchild. Our mission is to seek out enemies of the Federation and bring them to justice. Mostly. Sometimes they die, not my fault. Starfleet has given us a chance at redemption, so I say, fuck it. Never give up, never surrender. Now where's my fucking scotch?
Okay, sorry. That last comment I like was like, you see how the ship is spinning? That's not digital effects. That's actually how they fly the ship.
How does he know?
That's why we have trouble with decisions sometimes.
Yeah.
Because we're all lightheaded.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, meanwhile, back with Gurkek, you're currently sitting in sick bay, and you have a Vulcan lady currently sitting on one of the bio beds.
I thought she left.
No.
Oh, that Vulcan lady.
Killick.
Okay.
And she's sitting on one of the bio beds. So you're gonna do what now? How are you going to bring her back?
Well, did I ever manage to get any research done on the cure I was wanting to work on? Actually,
Funny thing about that, you find, and that's like a puffy sweater at this point. It's her blue. That's her blue blazer. Yeah.
Christmas sweater.
Yeah, it's a big ass Starfleet Christmas sweater.
So she was wearing that sweater on the day that she got bolder.
Yeah, she's got a huge giant gash on her head. So while you're sitting there doing that, you look through your tapes and you find one labeled to Doc from, and it's blank.
Tape?
Yeah, a medical tape. That's what they called it in the original series.
Yeah, I'm going to see what's on this.
Okay, you pop it into the thing, and you just hear, "Hello, sir. I was hoping you would be able to listen to this because you went down to the planet and you kind of left me here to do this whole thing. So I was up here, and we were able to identify a couple of chromosomes that are able to actually get inside of her. So if you want to be able to bring her back to bring her back to life, you're gonna have to isolate these 3 different DNA structures and then put her in dermal regenerator mode X alpha, and I believe that should do it. We're not 100% sure this is gonna work, and I don't know if the side effects will be horrible." Yeah, then you turn it off.
He actually did some research. Bless his soul.
Bless his soul. What do you do?
And he will immediately head to the lab and start working on that.
Okay. What are you going to do in the...
Isolating.
Okay, so we're going to give you a couple of rolls for this.
Yes.
And hold on 1 second. I need to do something. Okay. And for you. Okay. Okay, don't worry about that. All right, so
Not worried.
all right. What you're going to do, let me pull up your character sheet here, Grkek, because you're going to be doing a bunch of science stuff. You're going to be doing control.
Go ahead.
No, I cut you over. Please go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, you just need
Someone
to...
talk!
You need to go and do a control medicine roll. Or, actually, no, make that reason. Make it reason medicine. Because you have... Yeah. This should give you a bigger benefit. So the task...
Gorkek is very reasonable.
So it's an extended task. You're going to need to get 10 successes. But you can only do 2 or 3 at a time. If you do 3 at a time, you're going to have to explain to me why you're overexerting yourself for this.
Well, because Gorkek has wanted to complete this research for quite a while, and because this, not only is he bringing this person back, but now he's got a person who's very invested in having the person come back.
Okay, you have a person who wants to bring it back. Do you feel any sort of inspiration because of that medicine, that tape you just listened to?
He kind of hates that guy, but I guess that also shows him a little bit that, you know, anyone's capable of doing something at least.
Okay. All right. So you need to give me 10 successes, and let me just see if that works for me. For this, I'm just gonna have you do 2 at a time, based on what I just put here. So yeah, sorry, 2. You're gonna do 2 at a time. So it'll be complication range of 3, task roll 2. You're gonna start it now. No, not that many. Just 1.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're doing an extended task.
you did.
So the first time you look at his instructions, and they're all in chicken scratch. So you find yourself not able to.
He did one thing.
You can't.
One thing.
You're not able to kind of pinpoint exactly what happened here or how this is going to work, because you think 90% of what he said was probably bullshit. But while I'm going to work with Slar on repairing the Thunder Child.
Yes.
While I'm doing that, you got to come up with another reason as to what you think would give you more successes. Cause I can give you more rolls if you can give me some technobabble reason as to how you're going about this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So work on that while I go to Slar. Slar. Yeah. So you're currently inside the engineering section. And you're in a room by yourself with a bunch of supplies and the giant synthesizing machine. You get a call on your communicator.
Yes?
This is Starfleet
Slar.
Security, Starbase Security here. We have 2 of your
Let me out.
Shut up. We have 2 of your...
Fuck you.
We didn't do anything.
we
Is
have
that Ryan?
we have 2 of your
We
members
lost
here.
a game of pool.
I would normally contact your captain, but you're currently the highest ranking member of your crew that we could speak to.
We're the highest ranking. Let us go.
Shut up!
Lieutenant.
I'm a lieutenant, damn it.
If you don't get
All
up
we
here,
did was lose a game of pool.
if you don't get up here, I'm going to use sedatives, and I'm just going to put them in stasis.
I'll sedative you.
You're gonna need a lot for the pig one, but release Orion for now.
I'm not releasing anybody until you can come up here and sign off on them. They need to be released into your custody. They are not allowed on this station.
So, does that mean I'm responsible for them?
Absolutely.
Can you sedate them?
No,
The pig one.
no, sir. I will only sedate them if they decide to get rowdy again.
I can't control the pig
Take
one.
him out, Drac.
I'm releasing them to you to take back aboard your ship. I know you guys are having work done over there, but they're not allowed on the starbase anymore.
I miss
Slar
my
to
chair.
transport.
What's that?
Slar to transporter on the
They're
thermal.
being racist.
Hold on. This is transport room 2.
Please beam up Orion and pig one.
Unfortunately, our transporters are down. You can take the access panel that's connected because we're docked at the station.
Transport.
Slar to good transport officer.
I'm the only transport officer on the ship.
Where is teleport?
Who?
The guy who talks about spaghetti.
Are you talking about that weird guy, the janitor?
Yes.
Yeah, he tore up half this ship. You're lucky
And
he
he's
isn't
good.
in the. You're lucky he isn't even in the brig right now.
He ends the communication.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Slar will go up to the security area.
All right, so you're heading on up to security. As you step inside, you see the both Drac and Orion. What are you guys doing in your cell?
I'm striking a very nice pose.
I'm talking Orion's ear off about racism.
I know. Yes, I know. I know. They see green, they can't deal with it. I remind them of the money they used to have.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are sitting here talking. You're doing slam poetry.
I remind them of the sexual prowess they lack.
He just sitting there with his hands on his nose. Oh, thank God. And you're Gorn, too, so you can probably rip them in half if you need to. Look, get these guys the hell out of here, or else I'm going to put them in sedatives and put them in stasis.
But you said you wouldn't do that.
I am tempted to break the law right now.
Racist!
Yeah,
This will go on your record.
he sure it will. He pushes a button, and the force field goes down. And it's just like, and he's just like, you are going to take and go down one hallway connected to your ship, and that is as far as you're going to go. I have security personnel lined up to make sure you guys don't try anything stupid.
Okay.
You're stupid.
Psst, Orion.
What?
When we get out, you seduce them with your pretty words, and then we'll make our run for it.
But Slar's looking at me very angrily, and I don't want to disappoint him.
I'm sorry, one quick second.
Yeah, Slar is not your commanding officers, though.
I know.
He's not your commanding officer, but on this station, your commission is basically null until you're off of it, because you've basically broken protocol, and since the only people who
These guys are just not friendly to losers. We lost Pool, so they locked us away.
Yeah, Slar, so you got to take them back to the ship.
They were only playing pool. They're just mad because they lost.
Yes, it's true. I understand.
You just see the security officer just gripping his phaser really tightly, and he's just looking right at Drac like,
officer.
"Oh, you motherfucker! You say another fucking word." That's what he doesn't say that, but he's looking at you like that.
Thank you.
We're gonna go now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, as you guys exit,
Keep doing a good job.
as you guys exit of the brig, there is a guy with one of those floating carts, because for some reason it's science fiction space, so they don't have wheels on them, so it's like floating, and there's a completely destroyed looking robot probe thing, and he goes like, is this your guys' thing?
Is that Birsky?
Is that risky?
I'm assuming so. He was up in the bar trying to be a bartender. It took 5 Type 3 phasers to take him down. Whew. Tell you what, man, I don't know what you guys are doing over there on the Thunderchild, but I've been told by Station Command that you can't have this thing back over here. I would be even surprised if Starfleet doesn't take your commission for this one. Holy crap. That thing had a generator for...
You are talking way too much. Let's leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a comms officer, and I'm the.
He pushes the cart in front of he puts the cart in front of you, and he goes, "I don't really care, sir," and then he walks away.
Slar takes the cart and starts pushing it.
Where the hell's the captain?
cart.
You
Think
just
of
see
this. I hate-
you see a light come on Biersky's thing, and he goes like, "Serve beer."
It'll be okay, and I'll tap him.
Okay, Birsky. We'll help you.
I close his optical receptor, like there's eyes, like sleep.
And then there's one little pop, and it's just like, and he's down.
I'm gonna kill him.
As you return to the Thunderchild, you see the crew of the cargo bay leaving, and they're just sitting here laughing as they see you, and as they walk past you, they're completely quiet and snickering, and then as you guys walk past them again, they look back and they're laughing at you again.
Can I try to push one as they walk by me?
Yeah.
do
must take-
I
shoulder-
want to do
the
one of those
bump
shoulder
thing.
checks, those really hard shoulder
I'm not
checks.
going to have you roll for that. You're actually no. Yeah, you're going to roll for that. You're going to roll that same daring security for me. Except
Why is it daring? I have fitness. Why am I not using fitness?
Okay,
ever?
you know what? You can use fitness. Please
Okay.
use fitness. And I want
Fitness.
fitness security.
Boot up their ass.
And it's not going to be a complication range of 3. It's just 2. Comp 2, task 2. All right, let me see what happens to the other man.
Thank you.
You bump into him, and he hits the side of the wall, and he goes, "The fuck is your problem? What the fuck is his problem? I don't know what your fucking problem is."
Racist. And
Yeah.
I just keep walking.
As you guys walk back, he's like, "I'm gonna tell my union about this." As you guys walk away, so
Like, we should blow up this whole fucking.
as you
station.
guys get on,
No, I could.
as you guys get on the Thunderchild, you see more of those weird-looking people wearing those uniforms, fixing your ship. You see like welding sparks and stuff everywhere. Parts of the ship are like dimly lit. It looks like they're upgrading and repairing systems.
You go put on a shirt.
Let's go play the ping of pong.
As you guys enter it, you see one of the new security personnel show up, and they're like, "Are you the communication officer and the comm guy?"
Yes. Are you? And you are?
I am. Yeah, what
They're
was?
idiots.
And he just goes, "Yeah, I heard what happened over there on the starbase. Tell me, how good did it feel when you bashed him in the head with that cue ball?"
Well,
Very good. It
Man.
felt like no other time.
I hate those smug bastards and their stupid onesies. They look like
yeah, what is with that? It's
I-
terrible.
Do they soil themselves like they're young?
there's
Is that why
there's
they-
like literally a guy from Earth who's a Native American, like he's wearing the whole thing, and I'm just like, is he from another planet? He's like, no, I'm from Iowa.
No, you said he's a native. Why would he be from another planet?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just expecting an Andorian or something. It was weird. Anyway, listen, you guys can't go back over there, but if you do, I'm not gonna stop you because I don't give a shit. Right now, the cap ain't here, and neither is first officer security. So I'm doing a little bit of renovating, if you know what I mean. See y'all in the bar as he walks away.
I never lost at pool before. I feel very bad.
We didn't lose, Big Green. They cheated.
They cheated. Still Beerski.
Ryan, actually no, Drac, you feel this warm like feeling in your chest.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
As you're
Alien bursts out.
as you're walking down the hallway, it seems to be coming from that weird disc that you picked up.
I pull it out and I give the sniff test.
It's very warm, not from your body heat, but as if it's generating its own heat.
Uh-oh. It's nuclear powered. We're all gonna die.
Put it back on the station. We'll watch it burn.
What do you guys want to
yeah.
do?
Oh, Big Green, you want to check out this disc? There might be pornography.
Yes.
Gurkek, give me another one of those rolls, please. And what did you come up with?
Rakak,
What did you come up with?
I am
Oh, you
Slar.
blindsided me.
Oh yeah, I did. What did you come up with?
Oh, he wants Rakek to do another
No.
medical roll.
Now you could do another
Yeah,
2, but if
I'm
you
not
want to
sure
do
what you want me to do.
okay, so if you want to do another 2, that's fine. But if you want to do more than 2 or lower the complication range, you need to give me like a technobabble reason. This is just a DM request. Otherwise, you can just roll for it because if you're not feeling like you want to do any of that.
These notes are useless, but I know what to look for now. I can use the possumizer to use
The
a
Possumizer now.
Yes, you have seen the photo.
The
To
possumizer.
isolate the cultures from the sample of the infected possums, and use that to look for a 3-stage pattern as the sample gets stimulated with some ionizing radiation.
Okay, I'm gonna give you
Yes.
for that awesome word and technobabble. I'm gonna give you complication range of 1, task range of 3. You still need to get 10 successes to make this work.
That's beautiful.
Not bad.
Ionizing.
No, not bad. All right.
I feel like shit today.
No, it'll get better. I forgot Delta Green, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, so you guys are currently pushing Bierski down the hallway. You have this disc.
Yes. I will use my new prototype scanner and scan.
Prototype. Oh yeah, you do have that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me double check my. What did I write for that? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yes. Okay. Let me look at your character sheet really for a second. That would be Slar.
Yes.
This is a lovely pic. Where did you find that Kirk picture? That's so good.
It is our love.
It's hard to find.
Spock can never take it.
So you're going to give me a task roll of 2, and I'm going to allow you to use a focus, even though you're not going to have to use determination for it.
Okay.
Task
So
roll of
it's
2,
gonna be-
complication range of 1.
What are the values?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Engineering.
Insight engineering, yes.
Task roll. Oh.
Yeah, 2 successes. Yeah, so you determine that the device is currently storing data on it, but you can't seem to nail down exactly why it's glowing. It doesn't seem to be any kind of radiation, but it's definitely some kind of weird alien something. It's
I have detected
Starfleet
that this
looking in origin. Oh yes, the Possumizer. I will put that up on stream. Thank you.
It is taking data,
I'm pretty
but
huge
producing
on that.
nice warmth and heat. You may use it for such until we investigate further.
Okay.
I must save Bierski.
Okay, so you can roll Bierski down to the engineering bay. Damn, this picture is gigantic.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can roll Bierski down to engineering or the fabricator and see if you can repair it.
Yes.
There's like
Fabricator.
that sounds like a lot of what is that?
Pablo, your mic's on.
Yeah,
Pablo?
What's it sound like? Hold on.
Beep, beep, beep,
it sounds like
beep, beep.
somebody getting arrested in Britain or something because like a bunch of whistles being blown. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, that's the Possumizer. So while you guys are currently heading down to engineering, or Slar's heading down to engineering, what are you going to do with your new, what are you going to do with this disc there, Orion?
With the what?
With the disc, the tape.
I'd probably try to give it to one of the big brain people like Slarg or Keck, because
Well, it's transmission. It's
unless I know where to
communication.
plug.
It's communication data. This is totally within your wheelhouse.
Okay, I'll go up to my communications console if it's not.
Oh, it's still
being
destroyed.
worked
The
on.
bridge is off limits
Oh,
right now. It's
great.
yeah, they're currently redoing the entire thing right now.
Do I know anywhere else that would have a computer? like,
You can
do
actually
I
do
have
it
one in
in
my room?
Gurkek's office.
I will go down to your Keck's office and
Yeah, he's got a medical tape reader down there, but you can also run it there because it's the only other place you know where it's safe to do anything right now because everyone's kind of working. Slar, what do you do?
I will use their devices to rebuild Bierski
Bierski.
3.0.
Okay,
Bierski!
you head to the cargo bay because it's the only place right now where it doesn't seem like there's nearly as many people. You notice that the shuttle bay, the Type F shuttlecrafts are still there with the little transporters jury-rigged in there. And as you're walking into the cargo bay, you see somebody mopping the floor, wearing one of those uniforms from the station, the like weird tan or what? It's tan. He's wearing a tan one, and he's
Hello,
mopping.
friend.
He's mopping the floor,
Greetings. Sir, how are you?
and he just turns around and is like, "Hey, hey! It ain't but the transport."
Transport.
Oh no. Edarit yung maka. Burati transport.
Transport. I don't know what
Transport. He looks like he's very reminiscent. And then he sighs and goes back to his mopping.
Slar will look at him and go,
He was janitor all along.
"You are coming to engineering. I'm an officer,
Hey! Oh,
and I am promoting you.
no, he looks.
You are now engineer."
He goes, ah, yeah, Durumergante. Oh, and he looks down at Bierski and he goes, ah, Bierski. And
Bierski.
he takes the thing, he takes the little pulley cart. He looks at you and he puts up one finger and he's like, Adogo pa Bierski. And then he walks away with the floating Bierski thing. And if you try to follow him, he turns around and goes,
Bierski.
Bierski. And he walks into a room that's to the side of the cargo bay, and the door shuts. You're
Slar's
currently
gonna blink. Okay. Just shrug and walk away like, okay.
Okay, so Slar, you're gonna go back down the med bay. Okay, Grakek.
Med bay.
Yes.
Do you want to do another 3 roll? What's your new technobabble way of doing this?
I can assist him. I have assist.
Oh, you want to? Well, you just got there with the tape. Do you want to try to help him?
If I see him and he looks like he could use some help, I do have.
Who is it? I'm very busy. I cannot be just. Oh, right.
Okay.
Hello. What are you doing here? It's very pleasant.
I will help you if you help me.
I would appreciate your help. What do you need?
I do have a talent called Assist that lets people re-roll a d20. So if he fails one of his rolls, he can make an additional.
Okay. Why don't you give that a shot? So Grakek, give me a 3. Complication range 1. Now you get to roll. You get to roll 1 more for that 0 because of Orion's ability.
Advisor talent.
Nice.
My tab just crashed.
Don't do that again.
And he got triples. Nice.
Nice. So he's at 4 out of 10. Grakek, you are starting to see a breakthrough. You know now that with the weird science lab guy came up with this very ingenious way to using the thermal regenerator to actually repair broken bone and tissue by putting it at a specific frequency. But you're not 100% sure what frequency he was talking about, because when you shut that tape off, it seemed like he was just going into a tangent about something totally random anyway.
That is a really well thought out result that you have there, Grakek. I'm pretty into science. Science is like Orion's highest discipline. But I was handed this golden disc, and it's been radiating heat, except my communication console on the bridge is currently under repair. Can we use your computer to see what's on it?
Yes, the tape player is over here. You can insert it. I will stand back here slightly.
Oh, what the fuck was that? That scared me.
Engineering.
That was me inserting it.
That's
It's very, very
yeah. There we go.
Sensual.
sensual insertion.
So as you insert it, wrong one. damn
Disc
it.
goes into slot. Slot tells me all I need to know.
As you insert it, you see all of the lights in the room start to dim a little bit. And the ship doesn't shut down, but you see all of the lights on the computer start lighting up, and all kinds of bright flashes. And then you see a system that's actually not on any star chart. It doesn't even seem like it would be possible to be there, because the gravimetric field of an entire star system would have shown up on some sort of sensors, but somehow it's in between some weird like part of space that you think most people would have noticed, but somehow nobody does.
I did.
Orion, your insights into stellar physics are astounding. You should be working in science.
I should have told you the origin of the disc and the weird light thing that came with the origin of the disc. Apparently, according to this strange hooded man, we are to go to a planet in that system and enter a ring and fight for victory to fix something.
A ring.
I thought we could just throw Drac or Ross in the ring and just pray for them.
Either of them would destroy anything inside.
But I need
But a
I
ring
feel like
that would
it should just be
transport
us.
us like
Oh God. Sorry.
what is going on in your sick bay? It's been very weird.
the possumizer is running. It is very loud.
The
and
possum,
strange sound.
the possumizer. You just hear it in the next room.
Beep, beep.
Okay.
Beep, beep. I was thinking with the captain being predisposed and Ross being, I have no idea where he is right now. Me, you, Slar, and Drac could make a short trip while the ship's getting repaired and see what all the hubbub is about.
This sounds like a very good idea.
I don't want to
believe this
interrupt
would be a
your,
team-
your work, though.
You can go and prepare for
Yes.
this mission while he finishes up his work.
If you need any more assistance, don't be afraid to ask. I'm always here for you, buddy.
I will do so. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And Orion will bow slightly and then head out.
All right. While he's heading out, Griket, give me another roll, but this time, make it a complication range of 2, but it's still a 3 task roll. All right. So you're halfway there, and where did Drac go?
If I apply it like this patient will be living on a prayer. I need to refine.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that, you bastard! As soon as I said that, I could say I was like I felt it in the wind. I was like, it's coming. All right. Anyway,
Hey, at least I tried to slide it in there.
it was a good slide. Anyway, while he's working on that, Drac, where are you at? Is he back?
Dealing with his children, I'm sure.
Okay. While Pablo is throwing his children off a balcony, let's go to Slar. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why do you sound like a Pokemon? Yeah.
Oh, it would help if I hadn't muted myself.
Oh,
Hey,
there he is.
how you doing?
Hey. So yeah, Drac. You are currently standing in the hallway, and you see Slar walking up. It turns out he just let Bierski go into the hands of Transporter Guy.
I trust him.
Where is Orion at?
Orion, you can just walk up on him and tell him what happened.
I will walk up on him and tell him what happened.
Whoa.
I nod sagely.
This is great. So what do you guys want to do? What's your plan? If you try to take a shuttle pod out,
Shuttle?
if you try to take a shuttle bay out,
Oh, shuttle bay.
Did they
no, but if you don't file a flight plan, they're just going to tractor your ass back to the ship. How do you guys want to escape? Because you know that you can't just leave Starbase without telling Starfleet why. And both
We can always tell them if they don't let us go, we'll start another pool tournament.
they right now, Drac and Orion are currently in hot water when the captain gets back. I mean, if the captain so decides, he is definitely going to get a report, and you guys are going to get a reprimand most likely.
He doesn't read reports. I read the report.
Yeah. All right. So,
It says Drac and Orion did a great job.
so
They
the
should
only
get
person with
promoted.
clearance to actually get out of here is actually Slar.
Hi. Slar.
Orion.
Slar.
No one will suspect the big green lizard guy. Let's get him on this.
Okay.
How do you guys
He's
want
just
to?
standing there waving his hand. Hi, Slar.
So here's the thing, Orion, you have all of this communication knowledge. You can figure out a way to fudge this, if you so desire.
How would I go about... I was trying to think about a way that I can persuade or somehow trick them into believing that this is an approved mission or something. But I didn't really know where to go.
You know, you can always file a flight plan that's not real.
Just say where I'm going is not to where I'm actually going.
Well, ask Slar. What would Slar need if he needs to leave the ship?
I think I just need to, like, literally ask for a shuttle.
No. If you need to go somewhere, you need to have a, like, what's your mission? What are you doing? Where are you going? Starfleet isn't cool like that.
That ain't cool.
What a bunch of squares.
Yeah, Slar. If you were to make up a reason to leave the starbase,
Maybe you need to leave to go lay Gorn eggs on a plane.
My children are not doing well.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. If you want that to be if you want that excuse to work, I will have Slar. You will talk to the person in the starbase to file the flight plan, and you can use Orion as your.
Yes.
What would you be?
I am grieving.
You would be.
I am an escort.
Orion
Bodyguard.
is person.
Bodyguard. You could be the what is the matron? How does it work?
I am the godparent.
Yeah, you're the godparent. Okay, so now
And on Grandpa!
yeah. Okay, so how are you guys? You guys just want to go to the shuttle bay and contact Starfleet to let them know that you guys are planning on leaving?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys head down to.
Reasons.
You guys go down to the cargo bay, and you can hear in the other room where transport guy is. You just hear.
Good job.
But nothing bad is really happening. You hope. Anyway, as you go down, as you go into the what do you call it? The
Pod bay.
the shuttlecraft. The shuttlecraft. I couldn't think of the
hangar?
word. Yeah, well, it's the cargo bay and the hangar are like the same thing in this. So you guys are sitting in the shuttlecraft, and Orion.
We're in the Suttercraft.
Yeah, you're in the thing, and Orion, or whoever wants to talk first. I'm gonna go ahead and.
This is Lieutenant Orion, requesting.
This is Starbase. What can we do for you?
I have a pregnant Gorn on board that requires a planetary body to replace the egg for their mating ritual.
Stand by.
I'm asking for clearance.
Stand by, please.
Slor, who is the father?
Slar's just staring at Orion.
Orion, give me a presence and command roll, please. This is going to be complication range of 2, task roll of 3. You need 3 successes.
I will use augmented ability presence increase comp range by 2. They're comp range by 2. If that's a thing.
Yeah. It decreases the comp range. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. And then Slar, what do you say? Or do you say anything?
I'm just kind of like rolling my hand, like, "Come on, buddy." I need to push it out.
Yeah. What is it? What is
need to go.
What is a pregnant Gorn noise?
Killing people.
I'm just gonna start punching things.
What was that?
I think
Cobalt.
Grikek has found possums.
Oh my god, that's loud.
Yes.
As you can tell by the violence being uproared by the Gorn, that if we do not get it to a planetary body soon, there will be more destruction to repair later.
I heard you the first time. I said stand by. We're checking your credentials. As he's running a bunch of numbers on his computer. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it anymore.
He's an idiot.
No. I had a bunch of sound. Oh, here it is.
No, not you.
You just hear him running it. Sir, we can't let you leave. Looks like Lieutenant Orion, sir, you're not allowed to leave Starbase. You're under report right now, or on report right now. Sorry, sir, I don't know if I can do that. But this does sound really important.
Yes, if
This will destroy our relations with the Gorn.
I wouldn't mind letting this happen, but sir, is there another family member?
Emergency!
Is there another family member of the Gorn there?
You may speak with Medical Officer Gurkek.
I do have a
Into
medical
that
officer.
room!
No, you also have Drac there.
I have Drac there, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the grandpa?
Yeah, Grandpa. Is there another family member of the Gorn there that could vouch for this?
I have another Gorn, and I have the grandfather of
Okay.
Slar.
What's the grandfather's name? Hello, sir?
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, sir. I just need you to tell me what's your name.
Speak up, Sonny. I can't hear you so good.
You know what? You guys are clear to launch. We're just gonna let you go, please.
No, I've already had lunch.
Please tell Chief Engineer Slar, congratulations on
Thank you!
on their newly born hatchling. Can't wait to see them. Oh God. Good luck.
Well hunted.
Oh God. Yeah, you guys enjoy your.
Drac fly.
You
Yeah.
are the Godfather.
Yeah, he's like, you guys have fun with that. Oh my God. And then he hangs up.
Thank you.
Looks like, well, I was gonna say, Orion's role pretty much nuked that whole thing. So you need to start talking more often, man. You just talk your way out of every situation.
Our communication
That's the only reason
officer
he's
needs to
alive.
talk more.
Yeah.
You ever seen a Gorn or you ever seen an Orion in Starfleet? Now you have.
Okay. Back in the lab. Gurkek, give me that roll and tell me what you're doing.
Yes, Orion believes in me, so I must do this. I believe I can triplicate the adrenal sequences to accelerate the regenerative properties and analyze the patient's natural biometric frequency and establish a harmonic sequence with the dermal simulated liberty.
Wow. Yeah, give me a complication range of 1 for that one and a task roll of 4. Oh shit, you're so close. So you need two
Me
more.
too.
You need 2 more successes. All right, we'll get back to you in a second here. As you guys are exiting the shuttle bay, what is it that you guys wish to take with you on this journey? Because you can only take this. Currently on the shuttlecraft is just a makeshift transporter device and a basic survival kit.
The portal gun.
Okay.
We need booze.
Right, let me make sure I write these things down here. So you're taking a portal gun with you.
Booze.
Booze.
Can someone use a Type 3 phaser? Because I cannot.
Okay, so
Booze Cruise.
Boulder is coming. That would be teleport gun, transport gun.
Yes.
I want Gurkek transported on. before we leave.
Booze. What else are you guys taking? All you know of this place is arena. That's it.
We need a sword.
Yeah, I know that was some. Yeah, somebody even complimented on you on your Trekkies there, Kobold.
It was great.
Thank you.
It was very nice. Booze. We don't have any swords on board. Hold on, let me see if I can get you something here now. Alright,
Can't we just replicate one?
No, it's not a you don't have replicators.
Bierski is currently.
Replicators don't exist in this timeline yet. That's later.
Can Slar become canonized as the maker of the replicator?
Maybe. I have to do some research on that. Hold on.
Research.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. You're able to make 1 broadsword. Slar.
Yes.
Do you want to make one? 1 earth
Yes.
broadsword. Scottish.
Yes.
Okay, so you make 1 earth broadsword Scottish. Okay, and then I'm going to have you roll, and this is going to determine what it can do. You're going to give me a... Oh, and you can put your stress back up to full, buddy. Your health was like at 0. You're fine now. No. Full bars is full health.
He just killed himself.
He just had a little heart attack.
Yeah, like a little heart attack. Yeah, oh, snap, my thing exploded. I gotta log back in to roll 20. It's coming
Hey,
back.
I'm not the only one with browser issues.
No, for some reason the app just died. It's coming back though. I don't have the non-ad version, so it's like, hey, you want dynamic lighting? Our app totally doesn't crash. All right.
Nice.
Going back to sick bay, or sorry, back to what I was doing on Slar's sheet. Slar,
Yes.
give me a control engineering. Task roll of 3, complication range of 2. And I'm going to change the audio.
011.
I will assist him if possible.
Okay. Who's taking the sword?
I'll take it.
Okay, Drac.
Thundercats. Ho!
Yeah, Drac, I'm going to add it to your character sheet. You get 1 Scottish broadsword. And its damage range
I don't
is
know what Scottish is.
8. And it's melee, and it does vicious damage. If I can spell vicious correctly, I did not. I don't care. Vicious 2. There you go. And I have the cheat sheet for that. So basically, it's very powerful if you land a hit with it.
Whoa.
So you have 1 Scottish broadsword, crafted by Slar. Now that they've done that crafting, Grkek.
I'm also going to take, like, a really decent tuxedo outfit along with my normal Starfleet outfit.
Grkek. Oh, and you're going to take a tuxedo, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to be the hype man for the arena fight.
Okay. 1 tux. And I'm assuming you have it on already?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Grkek.
Yes, Grkek is going.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Grkek is going to add another sequence to bring the patient's biometrics into phase with the dermal regenerator, increasing responsiveness of the bone regeneration.
Excellent. Damn. Give me 4 task roll. That would be. Yeah, you just need.
I should do that.
Oh, you're at 9. Oh man.
Wow.
Give me just. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to you because we need to keep going here.
Yeah.
So you successfully are able to regenerate the bone structure, and you see the pulse rising, and everything on the board seems to be doing a lot better.
Way to go, buddy.
What do you want to do?
Say it's alive.
It's alive!
Yes. Oh, error.
Yeah. No.
Heart failure.
Well, do I know that there's an imminent excursion?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh.
But what do you want to do with this
Do I
lady?
have time to contact the lady? This spooky lady?
Yeah. If you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to, clue her in.
Okay. Yeah, the beeping is the sound of her solid heartbeat. All right. She picks up, and as she picks up, where's the thing? It is. Oh yeah. And then you just hear, as the room gets darker, and the area starts to feel this cold breeze, and you just hear, "You are speaking to me."
This is Medical Officer Grkek. Are you able to hear that beeping in the background?
I am.
Exactly right.
I believe I have saved your patient.
Are you saying that Killick is once again among the living?
Yes. My estimate so far is that Killick will make a full recovery.
Good. Bring Killick to the arena. That is all. And then
The
she hangs
arena?
up.
Alright, I'm going to go try to wake up Killick then.
Do you want to try to wake her up right now? Yeah, you can, if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm bringing her character sheet back up there. Killick is being woken back up. Diggs, are you there?
I am.
Yeah, Killick was your character.
No, that was Salt Spiders.
Was it?
Yep, I was Jaden.
That's
the
right.
obsessed guy.
Oh, the obsessed guy. Can you play Killick for us?
Oh my, how dreadful.
Yes, she is a Vulcan. She is a Vulcan counselor.
Wasn't that her last words?
Yeah, she's like, oh my, how dreadful. And then she got crushed.
Yeah. As she is waking up, she just sees this big giant Gorn staring over her.
I know your face.
You have been unconscious for a long time.
I
Be
believe
careful.
I was crushed by a boulder.
You were, but you have been treated. You have come back.
You saved my life.
Indeed.
I appreciate all that you do.
I am afraid we must travel. Or are you able to stand? Do so gently.
I have not tried to move my body yet. Can she move her body?
Yeah. She finds that it's not like stasis in terms of a coma. It's more like her muscles are still fine.
I seem to be fully operational, according to what I was used to. How long has it been?
How long has it been? It's been a long time.
3.5 months.
Oh, approximately 3.5 months.
You have been in deep stasis. We required experimental measures to bring you back.
Sorry.
This will take some time to process, but I am...
That is
seemingly-
fine, but I
I'm
believe we
seemingly
must
fit
move
to go.
soon. Excellent.
All right, so will Killick go with him, or will she ask any questions? Is she like, yeah, this is cool, fine.
Is it
Well,
logical
since she
to
was a
ask
medical
questions?
personnel, but she was supposed to be like a psychiatrist or something.
Psychologist, yeah.
Yeah.
She's the
I wonder what
counselor.
kind of... I've never studied the effects of death and then resurrection upon anybody. I wonder if there is any remaining damage.
Yeah. So what do you want? So you want to go with?
Will you accompany us? You were requested specifically.
If I was requested, then I will go.
Excellent. Let us leave now.
Oh, I just blocked up the chat room there. Okay. All right. So you guys are getting on the shuttle bay, or you guys are getting on the shuttlecraft. And as you walk up to the shuttlecraft, you hear a familiar voice in the background. Hey! As he walks up, and there is a brand new floating probe robot droid. Brand new, almost looks like he's just been spiffed up, polished. He's got a little bit of chrome on him, and it's Biersky. And you see him floating, and he goes, "Edabisky!"
Edabisky!
This man confuses and frightens me.
Edabisky! And then he turns it on, and he's like, beep, 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 Officer Biersky, activated. Standard operating procedure, destroy all... Edabisky. And then he puts it on the shuttlecraft with you and pats you on the back. And he's like,
Oh,
I do not know what this or that person is.
and he goes, he just looks at her and just walks away with a big smile on his face.
He does good work, but
You guys can
does not
also
follow
you guys can
regulation.
also request to take him with you if you so desire.
that would be excellent.
Requested.
All right, who that would be Diggs' other character, Orion.
Mr. Transport.
This is
Is he still
Orion.
within your
Yeah, Orion. Orion here.
Right here.
Orion,
ship? Who
do you want to ask Transport Guy?
Please
Transport.
ask him.
Is Gurkek able to join us on our trek?
Yeah, Gurkek can join.
Yeah, we're there, aren't we?
Do you want to take Transport Guy with you?
If he wants to go. I
Yeah.
don't know how to speak transport guy.
I thought you were the one that broke his... was that Drac?
LP.
Oh, that was Drac. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Drac. How do you're the only person who can seem to speak transportese. How do you do this?
So do we want to bring him along?
Yes.
I don't see why that'd be a bad idea.
He's concerning but quite useful.
Yes. I say no. You. And I point to the shuttle, and I give him a thumbs up and nod.
Hey, spaghetti! And he walks into the shuttle bay. He throws his mop down, and he takes off that one-piece uniform, and he's wearing, like, the normal Starfleet uniform underneath it.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, spaghetti!
and then he walks into the back, because in this thing there's 8 seats. He's actually in the back where the transporter area in the engine room is. It's actually big enough for, like, 2 people. It's almost like a closet back there. And he just disappears behind the door.
Oh no.
This cannot go wrong.
All right, so you guys are going to get on the shuttlecraft and head on out of here?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, let me see what happens when you leave. Oh no, you guys get out just fine. Your shuttle is departed, and you hear from the Starbase commander, like, good luck on your child, Lieutenant Slar. We all here are wishing you, whatever it is you guys do to have children. See ya. As you guys... That's...
Laura, you are having a child?
And you are the father.
What?
Oh my.
And then you guys start flying away on the shuttlecraft. As you leave the system, you go into warp into the direction of the
Oh, hello, Vulcan.
system.
I thought she was dead. Yes, I thought I was dead as well. That is strange. It's gonna be weird talking to myself.
It's gonna be good. Just as you guys are getting to the system.
Ryan, you assisted me quite well with my research. It went swimmingly.
I can see that. I am looking at a previously dead woman.
All right.
Well, I'm
was
glad to
not
be
quite
alive
dead.
and
She was
wanting
on
to
the
test
brink.
all of my physical selves if you're not doing anything later. We can test that.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, I didn't even find. I'm taking that picture. I just looked over. I'll take that one. Thank you. All right. So as you guys are flying through space, you know, going past the camera, doing that whole like,
Whoosh.
yeah, that. You currently are heading toward the system, and as you enter the boundary of the system, you just feel a bit of a shaking, and then you just hear the as you guys enter the system, you drop out of warp completely.
Oh no. Slar? This is your wheelhouse.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you just hear a chime in the background as the clock goes off in the
Lordy.
Oh no.
It will leave it again.
Oh no, has transport turned our warp core into a clock?
Well, you guys need to go back there and check. Who wants to brave that?
Slar will go, for he must repair.
Gurkak will accompany him.
Okay, well, there's only room for one person, so you just have to stand behind Slar. Okay, so you guys are standing and
Keep him boxed in.
yeah, you open up the thing, and you see that a lot of the panels have been completely removed, and the transporter looks like it's been slightly upgraded. And then you see him like covered in grease as he steps out of like a side panel, like really thin, like goes, ugh, hey, the transport. And he points at it, and he looks really proud of it.
Yes, I understand.
And he just looks at you and smiles. He doesn't know what's happening out there.
It's not good, transporter guy. We need your help.
Eh?
Spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti!
Spaghetti.
Don't get a little bit a transport, and then he walks into the wall again, like through the little crack, and he goes like you can hear it kind of greased up as he slides into the fucking back of the of the between the plating. You think to yourself, I don't think people should be back there. I think the shielding kind of stops after a while, and you can just hear like the sounds of clanging. But outside of the ship, you see two unidentified vessels coming up at you visually, not on like any sensors. Drac, what do you do? You're in piloting.
I scan them to see what the heck it is.
Okay. You open up the scanner on the ship, and you determine that these ships are not there.
Oh no, cloaking technology, maybe.
They are definitely there because you can see them coming toward you.
What do they look like?
They kind of look like, because it's the original series, they look like Klingon birds of prey because they didn't have money for other ships. No, they look like you're kind of like attack craft.
Are they hailing us?
No.
And I can't pick open sensors, so I can't tell if they're charging their weapons.
Nope. You have no idea what they're doing. They're just getting closer.
Shit, what do I do?
You can always try talking to them.
Alright, well,
I'm right here if you need me to open up communication.
Orion, hail them!
And I am here as well.
Yeah.
Hail them.
I like
What
how...
is this? Can I look around for the name of this pod or number edition?
It's Pod 6.
Yeah, this
We
is...
all hate Pod 6.
Chat, give us a name for this shuttlecraft.
This is Orion of the 3 Spoopy 5 Me.
No, hold on. Let's see what they come up with for shuttlecraft names. What do you guys got?
Sucks that YouTube's a little bit behind.
YouTube is a little bit behind.
Awesome Lodger.
Possum Lodge? Thunder's Child? Last Resort?
The The Invincible 2.
Yeah, that's the Thunderchild's shuttle.
Executive Lifeboat, Possum McPossum Face.
That would be the rescue shuttle, yes.
The Uncrashable 3.
Pick one for me, Crow.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be called
Uncrashable 3.
I think Possum Lodge.
This is Lieutenant Orion of the Possum Lodge.
Okay, give me that good, tasty, delicious. What was that?
There's a lot of words here. What am I showing?
Yeah, give me a tasty, delicious roll. Now, give me Presence Command, Complication range of 2, Task roll of 2. Oh, nice. Then you just hear as they open up communications with you.
Putting it on the speaker because we're all in the same room.
Well, you cannot. There's no visual. There's no view screens on a shuttlecraft.
No, I
so-
just open up the speaker.
Well, there is.
Like,
It's a little tiny baby screen on the left.
hi, little baby screen.
Yeah. As you open it up, you just hear, "You will now come with us to the arena. You will now come."
Our Uber is here.
Yes, Uber.
Yeah. That's when you guys feel this weird tractor beam activate on your ship, and everything starts shaking as they start pulling you around. They get close.
Maybe a little bit lighter. There's a couple of us on here.
The next thing you know, you guys are going to warp, and it seems like you're getting closer and closer to your destination. On your view screen, Drac, you notice that it's going at warp 14.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh god, we're turning to lizards!
Well, this
We
is
already have lizards.
Wait.
You guys are going warp 14, but it's on a different. It's not on a scale. It's not on the same scale as the next generation, where 9.9 is the max. This is they changed it between next generation and the original series. So warp 14 is probably I don't know. It's just really fast. So you're going warp 14. And as you're reaching the planet, you see it come into view, and it's a very desolate looking planet with lots of lightning strikes and storms everywhere. It almost looks like if you were to try to land a shuttle on here, it would probably just explode. You can't even scan it. It doesn't even come up on scanners at all. The ship lets go of its tractor beam, and you get another beeping.
Ryan.
And he goes, "You will now beam down to these coordinates." And on your computer, you see a dot matrix printout paper of your coordinates. No, you see this like paper come out.
Why do we have paper?
It's just just accept it. And actually, it just gets printed on one of those little yellow discs or tapes that you can plug in. What do you guys do? How do you want to go about this? You want to make a plan? What's your deal? You guys are like literally just going into this rabbit hole, but have you made any plan as to like what you want to do in case it doesn't work?
Yeah, we gave Drac a sword. That was the extent of the
That
plan.
is our plan. We are ready to
transport.
teleport.
You see the back door open, and you see this very like greasy, like oiled up guy. His shirt is just like wrapped around his chest, or
Ryan, he's aiming for your job.
Around his stomach, and he's got like a full like body, like chiseled abs and everything. And he goes, "Hey, the transport!"
Oh my god.
What do you guys do?
Maybe we should also send transport guy.
Yes, transport guy.
And no.
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti! Era potuto get ready hot ratcha. No.
Drac.
Perhaps remain here and provide support from the shuttle.
Transport!
Transport.
Would you guys like to beam down to the planet?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys have to basically, he points down the middle of the chairs, because there's like a row. It's sort of like seating like on an airline. You have seats on the left side, seats on the right side. So he's just like, transport, and he's like standing in the spots where he wants you to stand. And he's like trying to motion you to stand there.
We go there.
Here, right here.
Yeah, the transport. And then he just goes, transport. Oh no, oops. Oh no,
If I'm standing here and not there, then
the
that means
transport. As you guys like beam down to the planet. As you guys beam down, you notice that you guys are standing in four different spots. Well, 5, because you got the Vulcan lady with you. You're standing in 5 different spots in this cave. It seems like transport guy was very inaccurate, and also Grekek, you are missing your Starfleet shirt, so you have no shirt on right now. Drac, your gold and all the stuff that you normally wear is actually on Drac right now.
Oh no, I need my shirt back. They're gonna give
Orion,
me a
I'm
onesie
sorry.
as a replacement.
Orion, your gold jewelry is all over Drac right now, like it's on him.
May I have my my stuff back?
Oh, here. It's all sweaty and gross.
Ryan, you might have to. Ryan, I might need your assistance. How did you get them to allow you to work shirtless? I'm not wearing a onesie.
people just look at my body and accept it most of the time.
And
I will practice my
Slar,
flexing.
Slar, you transported down on your back, and Biersky is laying on top of you.
So scandalous.
I don't activate. This is awkward. Help! Help! Activate Biersky. He can't say like Biersky. Then realizes he can float, and he gets up off of you.
Thanks, Biersky. Ow. Slar, questions. Existence.
Hold on one second. Let me get the. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
About what?
No, what were you saying? What was your question?
Slar was questioning existence and was just laughing at the fact that he got crushed by the Biersky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
I'm just pulling something up. Okay. You guys find yourself inside a dark and very gloomy cave. It's very big and very cavernous. The only illumination you can tell is just sort of in the general area where you guys transported down.
Can I use my scanner?
Oh, yeah.
I wish to scan.
Okay. Slar.
Tricord this shit.
That's
Yeah.
tricorder. Your advanced tricorder, that would be reason engineering?
Reason engineering. 1-1?
Sorry, reason science. And that's going to be complication range of 1, task roll of 2. You can detect that the walls seem to go on, and they're based on the geographical location. It seems like there is some sort of weird step-like like outcroppings on the edges of the perimeter of this cave, and they seem to go up pretty high.
I give the report to Orion.
And it goes all around you.
Are there
This
any
is very
life forms nearby?
Negative.
Good.
What do you guys do? You guys are just gonna sit in the dark?
I'm just
Sure,
gonna
right.
take a nap.
Are you guys
We
gonna?
need a long rest.
I don't need to worry about the dark. Do I hear or smell anything out there or no?
The only thing that you can hear is the sound of dripping water in this cave. This almost musical like whistle coming from a distance, and you can smell blood.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
For your character to smell blood, though. Everywhere he goes, he smells blood.
The blood of my
Just like
enemies.
Just as you guys start looking around, you start to you actually hear the sound of a light flicking on really loudly. As it does, the room lights up completely, and on the edges of the entire cave wall are several thousand people, all dressed in robes, silently staring at you, as if you were sitting in one big circle arena.
Oh, looks like we're the main event, my friend.
Yes.
You guys, okay, so now you guys are standing there. They all lower their robes, and they're all pointed-eared, Vulcan-looking humanoids, and
This is very strange.
and
I'll
they're
look
not
at our
clapping.
Vulcan.
What's that?
I'll look at our Vulcan.
Are they Romulans?
Is this a tradition of Vulcan?
And Killick does not seem to be able to respond, because it's almost as if she herself is now in the same state as them. When you look over at her eyes, she's actually got those black eyes that they had.
Gurgak's
Alright.
going to go over and start scanning her and making sure she's okay.
As you walk over to scan, your tricorder shorts out right in front of you.
I would like to pull out my outfit.
You're already wearing a tux.
I know, but I have a secret outfit underneath this outfit.
What is it? You didn't tell me.
My hype man outfit. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, wait. Oh, you put it in the chat. Let me see if I can get it.
Is it a right Adidas?
Alright, that one's going on. Oh my god, this is great. Why are you so good at... You're so good at these.
Diggs, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's Kobold's inspiration.
Diggs is one of those guys who probably is like super amazing at Photoshop. But he doesn't want to talk about it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, hold on, let me pull it up on...
Yeah, I know there are a lot of guys who
Flavor
are
Flav!
good at it.
Yeah, he pulls out his secret outfit.
Yep. Because I'm ready to be somebody's hype man in this corner. Weighing it at some pig level weight.
We're gonna wow, we're gonna wow, it's your boy!
That is so good. Alright. As you guys are just now looking around, you grasp your broadsword, Drac, waiting eagerly as one of the middle of this entire arena, which you guys were not standing in the middle, but close to the middle, is a little stone dais that comes up, and a person is standing on it. And then he just waves his hand forward with one quick thrust, and the music stops. All of the sound stops. The entire room feels empty, as if all the air was just sucked out of it, but you can still breathe. You can almost hear each other's heartbeats. That's how quiet it is. And then he speaks. He goes, "This crew, this people, they are the ones who will bring forth the future." And everyone stares at you, but does not, like, make a motion. You would expect at that point there to be an applause, but there isn't one.
Yeah, make some noise.
It's your boy!
It's like just quiet.
Before you are allowed to become the chosen path, he's clearly having trouble speaking your language. You will now do battle here in this arena. You will have one judge, but you will all be fighting as one crew. And the lady that the Vulcan lady you brought with you, Killick, she turns and she goes with his voice, "I will be your judge." And she floats backwards toward the stone dais, which goes straight up into the air, and she looks down at you from above.
I'll lean over to her cake and be like, did you give her that ability?
And they go,
I do not believe so.
and then you see three people. You see a door at the very end of the arena. I'm sorry, there's a door at the end of the arena, and it opens, and three people step out. They are all three Klingons, and they all just look just as confused as you about this entire situation. And then you hear them go, "For their first challenge, they must defeat a similar foe. They have come to win, but if they do not, all of us will fail." And then you hear the entire room light up, "All of us will fail," at the same time. And then you hear, like, really loud, like, stomp. And the doors close, and you hear the Klingon goes, "You have taken us from our home! You have taken us from the people that we wish to serve in the Klingon Empire to fight these weaklings!" What do you guys do?
Who's he calling weaklings?
I'm gonna be like, Orion to Ross, please get here.
Yeah,
Taking my nose like it's no big deal.
Yeah, and the Klingons all have bathlets, and they start to approach you, and they're like, "Fine, if it is fight you want, then fight you shall have." And then you start to hear everyone around you slowly applause as it starts to fade in. Almost like they're not actually applauding, but the noise is there. Like, it sounds like they should, like, you look at them and they're sitting staring at you silently, but there is an arena applause. What do you guys...
ready, Boulder?
Do we know any security? I'm not a fighter.
Distract them with your words, alright?
It's your boy Orion here
You are
for
the bard.
dun, 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 dun. Inspiration to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear people yelling at you from the arena's
My
edges.
medical staff may be able to assist us.
Boulder's ready to go.
All right, Boulder's ready to go. All right, so here we go. You guys are going to go ahead and enter into arena combat. As
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah.
Try to kill them with deadly looks.
All right, so with your new inspirational hype man thing, I will allow you to give everyone an extra chance to fix their successes or to dodge
Oh, yeah.
through inspiration. But you as a player
I
have to
will.
come up with some kind of
I
really
will.
awesome inspirational thing to say for that moment. So the first person they're going to go for is Slar in Boulder.
Okay.
All right, so
They know the high priority target.
the first Klingon goes right for you. You need to give me a
Overthrow.
daring. Set it to daring security, and you're going to do this. Is going to be 2 challenge dice. I'm going to roll for him really quick. He's going to strike first. All right. He completely misses you with his batleth. He swings it.
Jump.
Yeah, he swings it like really shittily, and he goes, "Oh, the green one is too fast."
There's 3 green ones.
Racist.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, give me 2
Also
challenge
funny
dice
because
roll.
all of the Gorn fighting is like
2 challenge dice roll.
2 challenge, daring security.
Nope, just hit challenge
Hit him
dice
right in
too.
the face.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, so you got 1 success. Let me see if they dodge out of the way. The first one does not dodge. Go ahead and hit him with Boulder.
Yeah.
Why didn't we give it 2?
I don't know.
That's weird.
That's 5.
Yeah,
I don't think the damage dice have ever worked right.
yeah, the damage dice must be broken. All right, yeah. I wonder what that is. It's weird. Okay. Let me see what he does in damage and his health. Yeah, you hit the first one with a thudding crack, and he lands on the ground. His Klingon blood splattering underneath Boulder, and everyone's just, you hear the crowd kind of go, "Ah!" But nobody is actually moving.
The Green Mountain brings the boulders down upon his enemies.
Oh yeah! All right, Drac, another Klingon is coming after you with his batleth. He swings it high, and he hits. Let's see what his batleth does in damage. I roll d6 here.
I'm going to roll for defense.
No, he. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and roll 2d6 or the 2 challenge dice. Sorry,
When a pig is left in the forest, it becomes a boar.
2
Feel the
challenge
tusk.
dice.
All right, daring security.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let's see here. Ooh,
Wait,
he
don't
does.
we have the digs hype?
Yep.
You want to try to hype him up, Diggs?
Don't be the pig, be the boar.
Damn.
Damn.
Diggs, give me a challenge dice roll, please. 2.
Of what?
Daring security.
Oh boy.
I gotta play some Beastie Boys for this fight.
Ross is gonna be
Oh,
so
nice.
shut
Okay, Drac,
up.
you get to
So
re-roll that.
pissed.
You get to re-roll that dodge. 2 challenge dice. Nice. Drac, you miss completely, which is good because that fucking Klingon, when I rolled his damage, did full critical. Yeah, he swings at you and just barely he shaves just a bit of your porcine chest hair, and you could see it fluff up out into the wind and fly right into
Like
the.
Fabio.
Yeah, it gets cut off and flies into the air and lands in Slar's eye line.
And there's a solitary tear from Slar because it's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. What do you do for your attack? Give me 2 challenge dice roll, please.
Well, after he barely misses me, I'm gonna take the opportunity to lunge forward.
There's going to be a task roll of difficult. That'd be complication 1, task roll 2. Sorry, I was not rolling that in task. That's what it's supposed to be. Go ahead.
Hiya!
Yep.
God damn it!
You can help him out there. You can help him out there, Ryan.
All right.
It's your boy.
Challenge dice roll for this one, and then you have to tell me how you're doing it.
I will, like, as I see him getting ready to swing and I'm starting to lose it, I start stomping my foot in a rhythm like a tribe, and I go, "Ooh, ah, feel the fight!" And I start kind of like hyping up everyone to start stomping their feet and see if I can get the crowd involved. So I'd like to like do presence and command.
Yeah, go for it. Nice. The crowd noises don't change, but you can definitely feel the energy is different.
Ooh, did to roll again?
All right, yeah, you get to roll that challenge dice again there, Drac. Daring security. Task roll. Yeah, just a task roll. Do task. Oh,
Bam!
yeah, I'm gonna roll for his. Doesn't even fucking he doesn't even get close to what you just rolled there. Give me that challenge dice roll now. See what you do in damage.
You mess with the boar, you get the tusks.
The Scottish broadsword one.
Yep. No, yeah, just.
Danny boy.
Ooh.
That's a lot of zeros.
1, 2. Okay, let me check his. Shit. Yeah, he did. He actually just had that much health. You raise your broadsword right up in the air, dodging out of the way, doing this wonderful kind of like just sidestep maneuver, and then you bring it down just right over his neck, and his head goes flying right off of his shoulders, and the crowd goes wild as the Klingon's blood sprays all over your giant dad bod, and
Where's giant dad bod?
Grakek,
The best part about a dad bod is having the children.
Grakek, as you see this, the other Klingon goes right for your legs, and he misses somehow.
Dodge, dive.
All right, you get to attack him. Daring security, task roll 1.
Task roll 1?
Yes. No, sorry, not task roll. Task 2. Oof.
So I jump over his blade and just immediately stumble and trip.
I will say, you have accomplished too much today to die like this, my friend. Go forth and show them what you're made of.
Give me another challenge dice roll there. Oh yeah, now you get to re-roll that again, Grakek. Nice. Go. Oh, yeah. Wonderful! And the music matched that perfectly. Okay. Just as you do that, what are you attacking with?
My medical staff, of course.
Oh.
Hey, pull me down, sir!
Yeah, you guys win. You're gonna go ahead and give me an attack roll with that staff. And you bash him on the back of the head, and he goes falling on the ground, and he goes, "Yo, patak!" And he gets back up, and he's ready for another attack. But just as he's ready for another attack, another door opens up, and you hear them from the top saying, "Your next challenge awaits." As a giant pig-like boar creature comes running out of it. It's about...
It would appear you are not enough of a challenge, Klingon.
It looks...
Cousin?
It looks.
I'm gonna say, like, did I summon him like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
A giant boar-like creature comes out. He is carrying a giant two-handed axe, or a double-bladed axe, and he's stomping toward you, snorting. He's got like a big ring in his nose and rings on his tusks, and he has this look of murder in his eyes as he's coming toward you at full speed. Drac, you've killed one. Slar, you've killed one, so you guys are ready to take him on. He's not at you guys yet, so Grakek, give me another... Let me see if the Klingon... the Klingon goes to hit Grakek, but instead accidentally trips over his own feet and lands on his back. Grakek, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm just going to jab him right in the throat with the medical staff. Do I even have to roll?
Nope.
Caduceus.
Just go right for it. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you hit him in the throat, and you hear, and he's dead.
Wow.
I might be able to fix
And
that.
you know, I had the perfect one for that too.
What were you gonna say?
We're gonna dig a hole and we're gonna have a pig roast tonight, boys.
All right, you turn around to face your newest opponent. He's about 1.5 story taller than you. All right, let me see what he rolls. I dropped my other D20 on the ground, so I have to get another one out of the fucking thing. Sorry. Oh, he goes for one big giant swing. Everyone, including Orion, give me a daring security roll. Task roll 2, difficulty 1, or complication 1.
Eek.
Slar.
Oh, 0-0!
Oh, let me just go ahead and get some D6 rolls in here.
Slar, no, you're a child. You have to be careful.
That was a lie, you fool!
Okay, on Orion, he does no damage. He barely nicks you with that. You could feel the whoosh as
he
the
damage
axe
my
goes
claw?
right by your face. The next thing you know, Slar, you guys look alike. Slar,
Racist.
Slar, you get hit with the top of the axe into the chest.
Oh
And
god!
luckily the blade does not hit your stomach, but you take a whopping 1, 2.
Bad at math. Come on, bad at math.
There you go.
Oh my god!
You take that much damage.
8
Yes.
8 points.
You take 8 points of damage and you are kneeling on the ground. The wind is knocked out of you. Luckily, the blade did not hit you. You do feel like you might need to have Grekek look at you later if you survive this.
Oh!
Quick, use his intestines.
It's starting to feel like that time the cannon that Kirk fired at you hit you. It reminds you of that
I don't
moment.
like this.
All right, I'm gonna use his intestines to trip.
Thank you, child.
All right, so Drac, what are you doing?
So it wasn't a lie.
No, I was like, oh, since he got cut open, I'll use his intestines to trip the gum. Let's
All right.
see.
Are you gonna try to trip the boar?
No, I was saying I was gonna use the Gorn's intestines to trip the boar. But
Oh, no, he's not.
dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I'm going to try to slide under his feet and ring the gonads with my sword.
Okay, that's going to be a daring security roll, task of 3, complication range of 2.
All right, wish me luck.
Look.
You don't need luck.
If you want that extra success, you're going to have Orion roll for you.
Help me, Orion. You're my only hope.
It's iffy.
Hold on. Let me see if that'll work for me. All right, yeah, I'll give you that one. So you get that one extra success. What kind of roll? 2 challenge dice for me,
I'll be like,
Drac.
Drac, his damage is on you. Make up.
Oh shit. So let me, go ahead and see what the damage is with that sword. I put it in the thing, so I have to hit it. Woo! Okay. You slide underneath him and you basically jab him right in the gonads. Since it's only 8 damage, it's vicious 2. I never give any of my enemies these extra things. I need to start doing that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Each effect die adds 2 damage, so that's 11 damage. You just did 11 damage on his nuts.
Oh god.
Holy shit. Okay,
If you give up now, we might fix that. We have regeneration now.
He is on the ground squealing, grabbing at his axe falls with a big thud, causing everything to shake around you.
Grab that.
He is on death's door. You don't have to roll anything if you wish to finish them off.
We want to be that way.
All right, I'm gonna plunge my muddy sword into his dumb Pig
murderers.
Okay, yeah. You plunge it right in and do a mercy kill, and he is now dead.
Poor scene scream.
Yeah, exactly. And he goes down, and the crowd immediately, right as you kill him, the crowd and the music just stop. And everyone's now just sort of staring at you, and the two judges, and they go, "We judge you unworthy of the task, but we will allow you one more chance." And they whisper to each other, and then they finally look back and they go, "One last challenge." And then in the back, the crowd starts to go back up again. The music picks up a little bit. This is all on camera. You guys don't hear it in character. And you look behind you, and another doorway opens up, and out comes a big kind of like crab creature, but it's got a humanoid body for the top.
It's like a centaur, but crab bottom.
Wait,
Yes.
is it like the guy from One Punch Man?
I don't know what that is.
The guy who ate too much sushi.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is or what that is. So I don't know. But it is basically a crab, a guy with like a crab's lower half, kind of like if you met the Scorpion King.
Okay.
The Rock.
I'm gonna
Is he
turn
really
towards
bad
the
CGI?
group.
Yeah, it's
wanna be
instead of
like
a crab, it's a scorpion body, and he's coming out. And he looks a lot like the Rock actually. So he's coming out. He's
What is
giving.
this creature made of clay?
Yeah, he's coming out and he's clicking his claws at you, and you look at his stinger tail and you see it light up.
I'm going to turn to the group and be like, are we supposed to kill these, or are we trying to prove a point?
That's what it looks like in my head now.
I think that's backwards, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, did we fail because we killed him, or what?
They sent mortal threats at us, and we survived.
Okay.
If they have some cryptic test, then they have sabotaged themselves.
Maybe we're not supposed to win.
This is possible.
Or better yet, I'm just gonna shoot the teleport gun at them and make them fight it.
Yes.
Okay, you want to try it?
Brilliant.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to shoot the teleport gun at the thing.
Okay,
and
I'm not
try
gonna have-
to shoot the other.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that because he is really close at this point. So you fire
It's
it.
huge.
Yeah, he's really big. And you fire it and you just hear.
Teleport guy?
No, and you see it completely disappear.
We win.
And then right behind you,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
it's almost on top of you at this point, and it looks pissed.
Race for it back.
What do you guys want to do?
Get it. Boulder and then throw.
How high is it?
So high.
He's about the same height as the boar guy was.
Could I set one of our weapons, like one of our big weapons, to overload?
You can, but you have boulder, so it would have to be somebody else's.
I'd like to set Boulder to overload.
That would kill us all.
Everyone's like, go for an incapacitate. They're testing for mercy. They picked the wrong crew.
Yeah, we did.
You wish.
Can you
Wait.
rock bottom a scorpion centaur?
I don't know.
Yes.
Apparently, I just stamped that guy's neck.
We give mercy
Klingons
to
are
team.
weak too.
Does it have any obvious weak points?
As you guys, yeah, the tail part is glowing, but just as you guys look at it, you just see it go, and the laser comes out of it and fires right at your feet.
Laser beam.
Who's gonna attack it? What do you guys want to do?
I want
wish
to.
to
I want to lead him and go.
understand.
Are you Crab Tar? Are you okay? Are you?
Oh,
Do you wish to be here?
give me a that would be for Orion. Orion, give me that delicious, that tasty presence command roll. And that's going to be a task roll of 3, complication range of 3, because you're talking to a crab person.
They all know.
Can I use a momentum?
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
To reroll
make
that one?
0-1.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
need
to
to you just
roll
need to
one.
get one more success. Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, did I screw that up? I did complication range 1.
Yeah,
task
you
1.
got to put it on 3. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
That complication range 3?
Yep.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah. Let me see what he says. Yeah, the crab guy, just as he's about to fire, you just see him, like, droop down, and he goes, "You understand me?"
I just don't feel like any of us should be someone's pawns in a fight that they're not fighting themselves.
You have killed so many to be here. This is the arena. This is the test. I was told I would be the chosen. I would bring balance to the universe. I would save the
Wait a
galaxy.
second.
They
Weren't
told us
we
the same
supposed to
thing.
be the
Yes.
chosen ones.
And I don't kill anybody. That's not my thing.
Were you given the rules of this test?
Yeah, they told me that I must destroy my enemies in order to win, but I have been fighting for what seems to be years at this point.
They lie.
We are simply entertainment for them because they cannot fight for themselves. I think it's time that we stop this.
Get the leader!
You look up and Killick just smiles, and everyone in the crowd just smiles, and the sound stops, and the music is dead, and you just hear...
The day the music died.
You see the dais come down slowly, like that little noise of like that sound.
Amadeus.
Yeah, it comes all the way down.
Amadeus.
She comes off of it and goes, "You have succeeded where so many have failed. There is hope for you yet, crew of the Thunder Child."
Thanks, fucko.
Do you guys say anything?
I will look at the crab tar and be like, I believe it is a mutual victory, for he chose not to attack us.
The crab tar guy goes, he's like, "So are we able to leave? Can we go somewhere else? I wish to go to see my family."
You're part of the Thunder Child now. Just kidding.
Welcome
No.
aboard.
He's way too big to be on the Thunder
I know.
Child. He'd
I
have
just-
to
this
have
is
to
a
cram him
smart
into
thing.
you could put him in the shuttle bay, but that would be it. He couldn't go
No, no, no.
anywhere.
Welcome to engineering.
We might, if he needs a
When
ride
we go home.
If he needs a ride home, we'll think about it. But we have a small shuttlecraft.
Your laser is that organic?
And she goes, "You have failed, and you will pay the price." And he goes, "No, I have been fighting. I will not die for you."
No. Deception.
Oh, I see.
Save them.
I'd like to use a talent to diffuse the tension.
Okay. Well, how do you diffuse it?
I go, wait. More pointless violence does not solve anything. He was erred in his ways. He just needed someone to talk to him.
Hey.
I feel that he should be forgiven.
Shut
I
up.
don't believe he was even aired. He was misled.
Yes.
Lied to.
Lies. Boulder.
So
agrees.
many have been lost due to lies and deception.
Lies and deception.
That he should not be
And
another
then as you're saying that,
casualty.
the phaser comes off of his tail and hits Killick right in the face.
Oh shit!
And she disintegrates. The other person doesn't even flinch. He looks over at where she was and goes,
We just brought her back.
Never mind.
Oh, that's gotta hoit.
I don't know if I can fix that.
I'm
the
no
hooded
longer talking
figure
for the crab tar.
the hooded figure just looks at where she was standing and then looks back at you, pulls the hood off, and it's Killick.
I'm very confused. Am I high?
home.
All of the
I
crowd
like-
seems to
I
have
bite
disappeared.
my thumb. Does it hurt?
All of the crowd seems to have disappeared, and you guys are currently standing in this cave, and it is like the next thing you just hear it go, "It has been so long since someone has been able to prove themselves in our arena. I had joined your crew because I knew that you could be trained to be taught.
Wait. Trained?
Trained, taught.
So we
There
are
is
just
a
some
great
kind of
evil that
pawns
you
to
must. There is a great evil you must face, and I had to make sure that you were prepared for it. It will not take just fighting to destroy it. It will take guile. It'll take persuasion. It'll take diplomacy. Everything that your Starfleet stands for.
You're just reading my focus list.
Am I? I don't have it open. And she just goes, if you can succeed at this, you will save this galaxy, or you will kill all of us. I would like to believe that you can do the former.
I just quickly bite my thumb. Does it hurt?
No, yeah, it does.
Okay. just
You're not
making
dreaming.
I wasn't high or dreaming.
Yeah, you weren't like knocked out in the cell and woke up later like, I had a
got hit
crazy
with
dream.
I got hit with like one of Drax's cue balls during pool.
She
and just
go-
was out the whole.
She's like, I am the sage of Abaddon. I am a keeper of this galaxy, one of many. There is a great barrier that surrounds it, and one in the middle. The mystery that surrounds these things I cannot reveal to you, for it is not your knowledge to have. However, I can tell you that the creator of this barrier will soon break free, and there will be nothing I can do to protect you. You alone must figure out a way to solve this. Your captain, your crew, I have foreseen as one of the only possibilities to stop them.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, seriously. Come on.
As am
Have
I.
you watched us?
Yes.
Yeah, it's-
You guys are quite garbage, yes.
I'm surprised we're alive half the days.
And she goes, I will send you back to your shuttle. You will return to Starfleet. You will tell no one but your captain and anyone else on your crew about this meeting. There are those among you who wish to find me and to utilize my power. I am growing weaker, and I cannot protect you anymore.
How have you protected us?
Guardian of Abaddon. I have one question.
Well,
Or
you guys
one
can ask her as
request.
many questions as you like.
Well, I have one request.
What is your request, child?
Please revert the terrible starship, the new Starfleet uniform. It's terrible.
I do not
can't
have
look at
control
people.
over the
Ugh.
I do not have control over the future. This has been this has been foreseen. However, I can tell you that that uniform does not last very long.
Thank you.
GM note: it only lasts for like one movie.
Thank you.
He can die a happy man.
Yeah.
Orion would be very turned off by Starfleet. Like, you know what? I don't need to be here. I'm going back to slavery.
Why does God need a spaceship? Yeah, exactly. And then she goes, "Do you have any other questions for me? I heard someone ask, how have we protected you?" Who asked that?
Yes, you claim this influence, but all you have shown us is lies and deception.
No, I have protected
Bankrupt.
you since you have came here. I have protected you since your very first mission. When you were in that nebula,
You claimed this, yet you also claimed many other things that have...
when you were in
come
the
to be
nebula
false.
fighting the Klingons, you used a nacelle from one of your ships to destroy it. You did not roll high enough for that. I mean, that's not what she said. She's like, "Do you really think that it was chance and luck that allowed that to happen?" No.
Yes.
No, it was the excellence of the crew and our great
No.
Cells.
determination.
It was
me, all
me.
It was a combination
Drac.
of my guidance and your skill, but I cannot no longer help you.
Wow, this ego on this one. Jeez. God.
We will do our, and I'll put up quotes, best to do to.
When you
Whatever
were
Captain
fighting
wants.
the Omega
I need a scotch.
when you were fighting the other ship, when you were what was that? When you were in the Lantaru sector, and you were fighting the other unmarked ship, it fired at you but missed. That was not intentional. It missed
That-
because of me.
I thought it was me. That's
Look,
some
there
cool
is
shit.
no evidence for anything that you are claiming.
Of
But,
course not. You are nothing but
there's-
you are a mere scientist. Your realm is closed to me. Now, go.
It's all about belief, man.
Return to your ship and tell your captain what happened here.
He won't believe any of this.
He's probably.
As
And
he
she
shouldn't.
she takes off a ring around her neck and she hands it to Orion. It looks a lot like the jewelry that you're wearing. She's like, "This is the last bit of power that I can give to you. Beyond that, you and your crew are on their own. For the next set of challenges, you will no longer have my protection."
Ryan will nod and just wait for anyone else to have questions.
Anybody else have questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, do you guys do train? Like, do you have any tips for improving pool?
And she just smiles and goes, "No, I'm afraid not." This bunch of murder hoes is the best choice she had, really. Yeah, Kirk and crew are busy. Exactly.
Come on, Bach's not going to deal with this shit.
And she
We're
goes,
the second best group of murder hobos.
she
We're
goes,
the B team.
"You must
We're
keep your..."
we're the party that goes and cleans up after the main heroes have destroyed the area.
Exactly. Well, she goes, "You must keep your crew together no matter what. If you become split up, you will not be able to destroy the danger that currently haunts our galaxy."
Wait, I do have a question.
Yes.
What the hell does the teleport guy say? Why is it spaghetti and transport?
And she smiles and goes, "He is unknown to me. It seems as though his mind is complex. He has potential, but not something I wish to speak about currently." And she looks over at Boulder and she goes, "Yes, of course. I believe the feeling is mutual. Thank you."
Wait,
What?
what?
And then she goes,
Oh, before we go, can we get our parking validated?
Yeah. We've been out here for a long time. It's probably got like a ticket, and I don't want to.
"Parking validated?" She just goes, "I believe now is your time to return." And then you just hear on your thing, "The transport!"
He has some amazing abs.
She didn't validate our parking. It's gonna be a fine.
It's like we sit down and like on the windowsill, but underneath the wiper is a parking ticket.
As you transport back onto the ship, you just see transport go, "Hey, the transport!
You
The
are a
transport.
strange,
I give him a thumbs
straight man.
We did it.
The transport spaghetti. Birski." And then
Thank you for repairing Beerski for us.
you guys look and you notice
Actually-
Birski's not with you.
Why did we make Beerski?
Do you
I was
guys
bored.
want to try to get him?
Yeah, I want Bierski.
All right. Drac goes over to the ship thing and he scans for Birski. Let's see. You detect Birski is currently on another vessel flying away. This vessel is huge, gigantic, as it flies away from your little tiny shuttlecraft.
Can we communicate?
Lieutenant Orion
That's your name,
contacting. I'm using the communication console to try to contact a giant, massive ship. This is
yes? The Thunderchild.
Yeah,
Possum
Lodge.
Lodge to giant boulder ship.
Then you just hear a. You look over at your little tiny baby view screen that's like on like a little lamp head, and you go, "This is Officer Birski, commander of this vessel. Identify yourself or be destroyed."
Oh no.
I am so done with this.
Then you see the
Birski.
scorpion. You see the scorpion guy in the background. He's like, "Please ignore him. He seems to have gotten mixed up."
Crabtar?
Yes, I'm returning to my people. This is my vessel. I will return Birski when I see fit. Currently, I need to return to my people. I'm sorry, I can't be delayed. And
Do you
Birski...
have boulder?
No, Boulder's with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
That would've
and
been
Biersky
more.
goes like, I will return. I will come back. I will return. I must
You know what,
bartend.
you should probably keep him.
No! We need Mirsky.
He's like, and he goes, the crab guy goes, I will return when you need me most. Good day.
In the second movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's just like,
On our darkest time.
in your darkest time, I
crab
shall
star shows
appear. Yes. So he starts to fly away, and now you guys are left in the system. The planet is no longer there, and there doesn't seem to be anything around you.
This is so weird.
Zlar, do you need to plant your egg soon?
I have to use the toilet, but no.
Oh wait, that was my lie.
That was a lie.
Right.
It's okay.
I'm still not sure about that. But it,
Are
but it
you
is
the
my
dad?
professional. I'm not sure. I don't know anymore. I'm confused.
Typical dads.
But I am certain that that encounter was nothing but lies and misdirection. I don't
Okay.
think we should regard anything she said.
What do you?
I put on the ring she gave me.
Yeah, you're fine. It feels nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
May
looks-
I interrupt everyone?
yeah.
I think we need to drink. A lot of drink.
A lot of drink.
I
I
agree.
brought booze. I told
need
you,
to drink.
I loaded booze.
Let us drink like the captain while we go back.
We will never find our way back.
Blah, blah, blah.
I think I got that one correct. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Sorry, no, I'm pulling something.
Teleport.
I'm pulling something up here. Where is it? Where is it? No, it's gone.
What'd you do?
I had a
Fact
sound
on
fact I was gonna play and it's gone. I lost it.
Can you just make it up with your mouth?
You know what? No, I think I got it here. Hold on one sec. So here we go. So as you guys are flying back to the station, what do you guys say to each other?
Seriously, I'm not pregnant. Stop asking.
But if you are, we're here to support you.
Thank you.
I can give you any medical support you need.
Damn right. You're
I
beautiful.
can train it to be a beautiful baby.
All right.
Wait, what?
Where's my shirt?
I promise not to sell it into slavery.
Thank you.
And then the ship flies back to the station as it heads back to report on their newest finding. And that's the
Right,
end.
do you have any spare jewelry?
Star Trek!
That was the end. What do you
I
guys
have a
think?
lot.
I loved it!
That
It
was,
was
fun.
great.
Yeah.
Transport.
Transport.
I love the bard mechanic. It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
I wanted to add that because I feel like if you guys were just doing combat, it would be like turn after turn after turn of combat. But I was like, no, you made this sweet fucking Photoshop, and I'm like, he's fucking Flavor Flav.
Right, Orion.
But now you guys have that little ending title there, and the next episode, you guys will be dealing with something. Well, let's do our little non sequitur thing. I like that. Let's do that right now. On the next episode of Star Trek.
Of course, I have a lot of jewelry. It's all I collect.
Wait, I actually was pregnant. Oh no.
Orion, your jewelry. It's made of chocolate.
Where's the Kirby music
I'm allergic
coming
to
from?
chocolate.
No!
His allergies are too severe. He must be put into the possumizer.
Captain, we brought someone back, and they're dead again.
And there's just
Captain.
sounds of scotch drinking.
Wow.
Captain, the pig man is silent. Thank God.
Hold on. Keep going, guys. I have something else I wanted to play. What's your next?
Keep an eye out for my newest album, Beatbox Anonymous.
Beatbox Anonymous.
The hippopotamus.
That was my last thing.
I have deconstructed our engine and used it to build Bisky 2.
Yes!
I am a bartender.
Beerski
Yeah,
9000.
here's another non sequitur for you guys.
Alright, listen up here, you knife-eared dick. I'll transport you into the fucking engine, and anyone else who tries to mess with me on this ship, I am your king.
Yes, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
And yeah, that's the end of tonight's Star Trek. When you guys return, you'll find that based on the reports that you guys got, I'll be going over what you guys have gained, what some of the stuff you may have lost, and everyone will get kind of like their own little upgrade, it looks like. But yeah, that'll be next Saturday. If you guys want a little sneak peek on what I have planned for that,
Yes.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling like I feel like if I just sort of told you guys about it, I would just end up giving you a piece of the action that I just don't want to share right now.
Oh, I can wait. I like wanting to find out next.
Piece of the action!
But yeah, we'll be back again on next Saturday for some more fine Star Trek.
Star Trek.
So I want to do that. Like I like this little sound thing. It's like, hold on, no, it's that like little thing they play when you guys are like, as you guys, as everyone's fading away from laughing.
We broke the captain's alcohol supply. Oh, we're gonna die.
All right. And then they fly away. Thank you guys for joining us on this stream.
Fuckos.
And see you next Saturday. Take care.